The clock stopped ticking forever ago. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't get a grip that I can't let go. There wasn't anything to hold on to though.
You see the colors that you see. Maybe colorful and free.
We're here. Hello, let me put this flag down. And that sort of stuff. I just know that we're just looking in the friend server. I responded to a friend this morning on Twitter. But I just responded and I just noticed. And a friend of mine, they shared like their tweet of like what they think, and I saw no reactions. And it was like, huh? Because I could remember, you know, responding this morning and even corrected myself. And I went really like, I really went like, you know, wait a minute, did I respond? So I checked and I did. Like, I have no, like, I do, maybe. I do think I know why. Or that I'm a search limited. Because over the past few days, of course, I have been bringing back my Pokemon outfits, as you see now. with my fighting type and that sort of stuff. So I have been bringing those back and posting these on Twitter like daily, plus the fact I've been making the Prego pregnant version reference sheets that I promised to do last year. So I started finally on that. So I assume, because I upload certainly a lot, that like they think like my account is like posting a lot and that sort of stuff, but and limit my index. But yeah, because I have been noticing that I'm getting like less reach. So I might be search indexed and that sort of stuff, or like blacklisted search indexed. Also, I'm gonna say, I haven't played like Project Diva for like I think a month. When was the last time I streamed this? I completely forgot to check something. I do have the mods at it, but I forgot to check something. Now that I think about it. Because the thing is, I had holiday, of course, and when you're on holiday, you're not gonna game. And that sort of stuff. The bare minimum I've done on holiday is my Jensen dailies and my uploads for content. Because Rashi came to the Netherlands. So I thought, you know... I can do that as minimum. But gaming at all in general not. So I think like the minimum that I've done is basically like Jensen dailies. And oh yeah, there was an XX planned for EGS at least. And such stuff. So I think generally the last time that I streamed Project Diva is the last time I played it. Let me double check that. And that sort of. But how is everyone doing? As you can see, I'm really easy distracted. That sort of stuff. Yeah, I have brought to get back to the reference sheet over the week. I have brought normal type, water type last week back. I have brought grass type. I think earlier in this week. And I bought fighting type, I think, yesterday back. So, like, I have been slowly going over them, adding them, you know, making reference sheets, you know, updating their makeup. I primarily update the eyeliner and the lipstick, so that the eyeliner and the lipsticks match my original model. So, the fuller lipstick, the eyeliner with, like, the little layout, as you can see in the reference sheets and that sort of stuff. And the reason I'm doing that, I don't give, like, any updates to, the outfits. The first reason is I have been doing the ZA monologue voting still, you know. So that is the main reason. I don't want like you know, I don't. Oh wait, this is MC molded. I don't want like have any outfit, you know, have a benefit or such stuff over the others, because I gave them a new thing. Why is this like on 23? Was it really the 23rd of November? I'm confused now. Oh, no, wait. It was really the 23rd of November? That's almost a month ago. But yeah, to get back to like the Pokemon outfits, I am primarily don't update the outfits, because if I start updating normal, like for example the normal type, water type, grass type, and fighting type outfits now and give them like a texture update, because I do suck at shading outfits, I'm not gonna lie. And the main reason that I suck at shading is because Vroid has built-in shading. So when I'm making an outfit, you know, I tend to forget shading, and then if an upload outfit you get stuff like this. Like for example, grass type has it worse around the breast and that sort of stuff. And you would think if you make one outfit okay, but if you make 50 like I do, yeah, I still forget, because I have a mind for forget. So if I start giving updates to the older outfits, that to my opinion can influence the ZA monologue voting that I've done. So I primarily update the makeup, and so that the makeup matches my primary V2 model now and that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you haven't known, there will be a ZA monologue voting still going on to the 3rd of February. If you want to have influence on what the primary type will be for my challenge, then, you know, make sure to vote in the forum. It will be by, you can find it by either doing ZA, !ZA in Twitch chat. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, come to Twitch chat, do exclamation mark ZA voting. And that sort of stuff. Exclamation mark ZA voting. And you get the choice. Do remember that the first will get guaranteed a playthrough on Twitch. And that will be the first playthrough with its own additional outfit themed around the Kalos region, I think it is in. Or around the ZA region and that sort of stuff. Second place will get a YouTube playthrough. And I don't know yet if they will get an outfit too or not. And that sort of stuff, so we'll have to see. But do know, and that sort of stuff. In case first place gets multiple chances, for now it looks like one is the clear winner. In case first place gets multiple answers, good. Or like multiple winners, I will do an additional poll that runs for a month or two. But otherwise, there will be one winner that will be shown, I think, in the week after the 3rd of February, the 10th of February, depends how it goes a bit. Maybe, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, that will be announced, I think, the 10th of February. So if you haven't voted yet, make sure to vote. And if you have voted and you're still unsure about your answer, you have until the 3rd of February, 5 PM CET to change your answer. And that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's the primary reason that I also don't want to, like, you know... or, what did you say that? That's the primary reason I don't want to update the outfits or give them texture updates, because I can influence us and say I update fire type first, you know, for example, I make sure fire type wins. You know, the only thing that I couldn't do is like update stellar type or shiny type, because they aren't really a type. And stellar type is planned anyways. So I couldn't like upgrade those outfits. Because they aren't there yet, they have to be made. So, and stellar type and shiny type have additional different rules than the other 18 rules and that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you want to influence that, see exclamation mark CA voting and that sort of stuff. So that's also primarily the reason I've been thinking that I've been like a bit blacklisted on Twitter. Because I've been recently starting posting more because of the reference sheet for my pregnant versions and my Pokemon outfits. And probably Twitter thinks, hey, that's suspicious, you know. So, but I didn't even know that, like, I will be, like, comment blocked. Probably, like, probably because of that, so yeah. But also said, it's been a while since I played Project Diva. So, I thought today will be a good day to do some Project Diva. And that sort of stuff. And, I might grab some few videos for YouTube and that sort of stuff, primarily some hard charts. Since it's been a while, as I just said, the 23rd of November, so technically almost 2 months since I played this. I will primarily, I think, have a chill time. I will attempt to do a few videos for YouTube, as I did last time with Best Friend. Now the Best Friend Lights Out and that sort of stuff. So if you like that and want to be aware, I'll try to tell when I go or not and that sort of stuff. But please be aware, everything you will say in streams will be uploaded to my VOD channel. So if you say something that wants either to be removed or not, tell me and I can look at how severe or how worse I think it is. And we can discuss, you know, what to do with the VOD and that sort of stuff. So yeah, do be aware. I will upload my streams to my VOD channel in case you want to see how they are, in case you missed them. So please be aware of what you said on YouTube. I have been doing longer and longer with these things, with like the telltales and that sort of stuff. I have been doing longer, but yeah, I haven't also. But yeah, how the week went, I'm like untying my controller because my controller is like all over the place. Where the fuck does this tie go? Yo, long time no see. Hello, Divine Keros, Devin, how's life? Where the fuck does this wire go? And a long time? Has it been that long? Has it been that long? That's a few months. For me, it's been pretty chill week. I just found out that I probably have been like search index limited on Twitter. And that sort of stuff, but how's your week been? I'm untying my controller cord, so because I was gonna play Project Diva, but like my controller cord was like, haha, I'm gonna be zipped. So Don't tell me. Am I still hearable? I still should be hearable. You haven't been playing less Duel Links, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been playing Duel Links at all either. I was thinking of either streaming it next week or the week after that, but there is something slightly schedule changed. And that is primarily because something has come up because of like my Shining Pearl monologue. You know, my Shining Pearl monologue has been going worse than expected. And I might want to dedicate one stream to it and then call it a day for that series on YouTube. So I might have to like do a stream of just playing 3 to 4 hours and doing stuff. So, and then combining it together into one video as like final video. So I'm going to do that. That's fine. I'll keep talking about what going up. I have been doing that. I'm gonna do that next Wednesday. I don't know yet if I will do next Saturday Project Diva again or not. That like it will either be Dual Links or Project Diva. And after that I will see. I think Project Diva and the Binding of Isaac maybe, but who knows. So yeah, next week, Wednesday will primarily be Shining Pearl again. What I did earlier with like a few episodes on Twitch. Because Cynthia hasn't been nice to me. Why didn't the game start up? So Cynthia hasn't been really nice to me. I got through the whole challenge. As you're gonna see in the YouTube series, I got through the whole challenge. And even got lucky on Bertha, the count type specialist with my electric types. And Cynthia is just like, nah, you're not gonna pass. The problem with Cynthia is, you're 6 to 5, because I only have 5 Pokemons. They're all around like level 63, and that sort of stuff. So it should be enough, but like, no, you're always down 1 Pokemon, and it's just like, So I was like, you know, maybe I could just do one stream to it, stop to Elite 4, get lucky, maybe do some leveling, and maybe get some advice from you guys and girls. So, I haven't played this game in ages. Where is Party Night? I wasn't like the other one. You know, this is not the one I warm up with. So let's try if I can play this game still with a belly this big. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. See, I haven't played so long that I forgot to like, where is it? No, not that one. This one. To add that. Oh. Controller input. Oh, I'm gonna feel this so hard though. It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. I missed that. I mean, it went better than expected, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's going better than expected. I say while fumbling and not reacting. Why do I actually pick this song now that I say about it? It is the switching with like notes. If I suck at something in Project Diva, it's like those 2 double notes, and then they switch pattern from like triangle X to square X to triangle, you know, circle X and that sort of stuff. I know it has a name in the community, but I know it has a name when it changes like this, and like especially a pattern like triangle, circle, square, circle, X circle, and that sort of stuff. But I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, as I thought, I thought this would be way worse. I thought this would go way worse. But they say taking breaks will help, huh? Like, patterns like this is what I suck with, because my brain is trying to search for, like... Because my brain is trying to search for, like, something that it can recognize, or the same thing. For example, a square circle pattern like that. You know, it's always circle, 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 square. You know, if it's like the same pattern of the same note, but a different one at the left, then it's like circle, circle, you know. And then my brain is like, okay, I see a circle, square, square, triangle, triangle. But if it's triangle, circle, square, X, triangle, circle, square, X, my brain doesn't recognize that for some reason. I always struggle with that. But I did better than I expected. Way better. What's a good song? Let me see what I have in... Excellent. I have a lot excellent, Jesus. You know what? Let's try. I mean, I have perfect at lights out, and I'm pretty sure I get perfect best friend, but... Like, I'm pretty sure I can perfect this, but... Okay, one more try. Wait, I'll just return to the song list. See, if I don't make, like, stupid mistakes like that. I have started to go to like this song, I'm not gonna lie. Like song fumbles. Wait, I have to tend to notice and check something. Oh, it doesn't work. Is it like still my mic? So like I tend to like, yeah, it's still my mic. Okay. I tend to notice like sparks, but like I guess my mic is just a bit clunky. Maybe. But yeah, in combination with like lights out, I sort of grown on this song. I have to say. I have, like, I noticed that my speed has been going down. And Security Breach has also been like out for like 5 years, huh? You have to think. Like, I just grown on me, but I don't think I will put it on a loop, you know? I don't think it has grown that much. Naughty, naughty boy. Like that, like I don't think it's grown that much that like I will put it on a loop, for example, or you know, in a short loop. But that has grown on me that I like it and will play it from time to time, even on my own music playlist and that sort of stuff. I have 45 songs on Excellent. Really? Huh, I saw like, I think... How long has it since been to play this? You know, I have to say, you know, now that I see this cover, you know what somebody, like, what I saw once on Twitter? I think you have to see this too. Like, well, I saw this on Twitter. And, basically, here, what people pointed out, you know how it, like, here, an hand is shown out? You know what happens in Journey? See this? Like, once you put these two next together, it's like a say, but like, you'd be like, wait a minute, this has been planned out before you even know it. Yeah, here, look. See? Because they are made by the same music producer, and it would fit so well. It makes so much sense, eh? Like, I saw that on Twitter, and I was laying in bed, and I was like, huh. Now that you see that, you ain't gonna want to see it. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You wouldn't see this anymore. You wouldn't see this anymore. You're not gonna see this anymore. Thank me later. Already? Nobody saw that. Fuck again! I think Perfects on Extreme are not in it today, or after warm-up. I still have to go to see the Sakai movie, and I really want to, but it's not out like on Blu-ray. It never came out in my country, sadly. And I'm really sad about that, I'm not gonna lie. Why am I mispressing so much? Is dat serieus wat nieuw met? Huh. Nou, dat is nog eigenlijk voor me met het. Die emote is just nieuw. I mean, I still got a grade, but I thought. I generally thought, like, I will be better with this. I genuinely thought I will be better at this. What will be a good song to play? You know, I have new Miko modules, so... I think they wouldn't be that good. You know, I think, like, the happiness, peace of mind, especially with, like, all the triplets and that sort of stuff. Yeah, this is one of them, as you can see. Huh. I don't know. You can bear. Is it really that same texture color? And if you don't know, this is the Miku from the Cross World Sonic game DLC. These are two custom recolor modules that I got new. What was more new again? You know, I'm sometimes surprised my game still works. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sometimes surprised my game still doesn't work with how many mods I have. I think I have like... I have 120 mods installed, which of 118 are active. And that's a lot of mods. Oh yeah, these two are also Josh and Miku. Is that a Neko Miku? And also I have like Crystal Dress Miku. I saw this and I really like this, man. Are there any mods behind the t-shirts? I don't think they're new ones. Nope. Nope, darn. Like, I have a lot of mods, and so I'm sometimes surprised my game still works. I know most of them are module mods, but still. Like, most of them are module mods, and I do have a lot of song packs, because, I think if I go to, I have like 765 songs. So... like, I have 765 songs. So... that stuff still works. It's a surprise to me. And I want to play songs that I never play. I don't think I've played like The Happiness Peace of Mind in a long, long time. But I know it's a good triple song at least. And a good quad song. If you don't know what I mean. 360 I mean. I know it only ended as 360s I think. Look at that. I can sense beauty. There do be a lot of white, but it's a crystal dress, so. And I thought the elegancy at least fitted the first part of the song. You know. I miscounted. I miscounted. And I'm not paying attention again. My controller is disconnecting. I did that like a long note one, perfect. Almost, like that long spam of swatching note. Hi Zelda! This is just a watch the player that's watching on the watch the player. Hi Zelda! I mean, I'm making more mistakes than I should be, so... But I haven't played in like 2 months. I blame that. Mistakes again. I also start to notice that triplets, to 70s at least, starting at this triangle, square X, that I do that worse, or became better, or like worse at it than the other one. And I feel like this is gonna be a day I do like bad stuff, but not the easy stuff. Or I meant like I do like the easy stuff, or like I fumble the easy stuff, but not the hard stuff. I mean, I still got like 80%, roughly, so I'll take it. Like, you know, comfort up, it's like 80%. I surely made some mistakes at the end, but the middle part I did better than expected, so the middle part I did better. Thank you, Sari. Did I have an excellent this? It's my own chart. It's one of those charts that I made when I was new to charting, so it sucked, but... I think I made an update for the next Eda version that will come, but when that comes, nobody knows. I want to say who made this, but I am the one. Like, I made this chart. How was that? No. I'm fumbling. I'm getting brain rolled for my own chart. I'm getting brain rolled for my own chart. I feel... And before you say, did you playtest it? I tried. But like back then you didn't really think much like about the hard player, because I was fairly new to charting, and I did get some help and some lessons, but not like that much and such stuff. So this has... It had to be an excellent. Oh. Like there were a few chores that like I redid because like I felt like they weren't like as promising. So, and that's one of them. Also robot dance. Like the dance robot dance, I think is it called, is one of them. Dance Robot Dance is also one of them, I think. No, again. I wanted to have some hard perfects in a stream that I could like upload to YouTube. And maybe it's a custom charge, but since I primarily did already all the original hard charts on stream, but at this rate I'm not getting anything. Like on this rate I'm not getting anything. Miscounting starts to become an issue that I don't like. That I don't like that much anymore. I thought that was the end. I was not gonna like sit straight up. I was gonna sit straight and be like, I'm done with the chart. Because my hard playlist on YouTube is like lagging behind, but like there's like not much hard content made to do, for at least. There are like a lot of custom charts that I could do. You know. And such stuff. But I was also thinking like primarily to like stuff like maybe the new classics and such. But instead of like 630 heart songs. If a song would like, okay, not counting duplets, if a song would average take 3 minutes, that is like 1800 minutes. There are 16 an hour. So I think you're looking at roughly 30 hours of content at hard. And for extreme it's like 756. So like average of like 3 per song. Of course some are closer. I have like times 756 is 2100, 220, 250, 268 minutes of content, which is roughly 1 an hour or 60 per hour. Times 30 was already 1800. So I think you're roughly at like between 20. Oh no, wait, here was the cut. It is lagging, I can feel it lag. Cool sounds right, Miku. What? I probably read that wrong like I always do. Serious twins, Miku. Oh, yeah, I got a fuck. And yeah, I was thinking I'm my first hard perfect that I wanted for YouTube. I'm a dumbass. Oh. Here I was thinking, I can have my first perfect for YouTube. Diva Val. I mean, I didn't have the hard perfect, so I can try that. A, B, C, D, E, F, A, H, I, A. Aha. Ah. Did I upload that? Did I upload that to YouTube? Did I upload that to YouTube? Reproduction means abilities tied to pregnancy and reproduction, basically. And thanks to my study. Oh, I did. Huh. Oh, I did with the Pride Poncho pack back then. Huh. I didn't know I had the perfect on heart, at least. that bet at the end. Oh, that hurt so much. No, I could have that perfect, but now my brain is like, hoo-hoo. No slowdown. Because we're humans, and humans are stupid. It's part of being a human, believe me. If feeling emotion is better than feeling no emotion. Never. At all. How is that the same one? Oh, I swear the game is after me. I swear to God. This game is sentient and doesn't want me to get perfect. I mean, playing this game already shows you that, like, this is like a roller coaster of emotions. But that what you give attention, that eventually grows. And that sort of stuff, so... Like, you can give the sadness tree attention, but if you give the happiness tree attention, it will overgrow the sadness and... If that only thing at the... Probably is gonna be like the only thing. Probably gonna be only... Probably gonna be like the only mistake that I make at the start. There's no need to be sad. There's no need to be sad. Elise, why? Elise, why did you press that? There is no need to feel sad. Because I say it. I said so. No joking. Yeah, if you want to get an example, why I say, if you can already notice, I can like scream and yeah, mommy's but like I can scream and become mad about a song that I missed a note, that my mind went like, oh, you know, press the square instead of the X and that sort of stuff. But it is what you give attention. Like, yeah, it feels wrong, and I feel like a dumb mistake. But I laugh it off, you know? Like, am I going to bed and be like, you know, that could have been a perfect, you know? Yes. But I know at least that I got the skill to do it. And if today is not today, then a later day will be it, you know? And that sort of stuff. So yeah, today I will be dumb. I will fumble everything. Don't get a perfect, but tomorrow I will get all the perfects in my mind that I want. If you get me, or roughly where I'm going with. Or I hope you know where I'm going with. Tomorrow is not need to be sad. Tomorrow will be a great day. On Monday I can get. On Monday I can get such stuff, so. Yeah, play this. Huh. That's robot eruit. I'm glad you're not a master dual ranked right now, because the meta is complete shit right now. No matter what the meta is, I don't get it anyway. Hey, you think I can read cards? I read a card and be like, okay, that works like this. And then it doesn't work and I'll be like, huh? Like for example, for example, if somebody uses Rankeki and destroys all monsters, and I have a monster that says it is immune to targeting spells, I'd be like, why didn't target? Or you know, why did it destroy? It's like immune to spells, right? But then, since it didn't say targeting in the card, it is not immune, and that sort of stuff. So... And I'll be like sitting there like, yeah, fuck game. Stupid game. Or some combination of yummy like yummy, I'm miscreating yummy French means. Uh-oh. I don't wanna know, I think. I'm gonna play Pokemon. I'm gonna play Pokemon. Bye, guys. I think I am the person who doesn't care the least about meta. I lose anyways, because I can't read and I can't understand cards. That's why my retro packs, yeah. Me, like, I'm your Yu-Gi-Oh grandmother. Like, if you try to explain to me something, I'll be like, uh-huh. And I fall asleep. Also, did you know, Aurora, next week Wednesday is gonna be the finale of the Shining Pearl monologue. And that is not at all because Cynthia's kicking my ass. And that sort of stuff. Entered. Mental crime forms beyond fun and that sort of stuff. But yeah, like, I'm gonna do, like, next week Wednesday, the last episode of, like, the Shining Pearl monologue on stream. And it's not because Cynthia's kicking my ass. It's because Cynthia's kicking my ass. Play Metroid Beyond. Should I? I need to get it, and already with CA on the planning, I think it will be a while. It's fun. Yeah, but like I said, I have like other things on my planning now still also going. And with like a ZA monologue having to buy, it's like, is that even on the Switch One? If not on the Switch One, then eh. Games are not cheap anymore, eh? Yeah, but, and that sort of stuff. Yeah, likewise, by the way, here, like... This episode is on the way to the Elite 4, by the way, from the Shining Pearl monologue, already an hour. This is the Elite 4, which turned out to be really unexpected. In short term, I'm gonna say it like this: the ground, like Bertha, went really lucky, and Lucien became more of a problem. And as you can see, an hour and 44 minutes dedicated purely on fighting Cynthia. Like, I think it's doable with the team that I have, but like, I don't know if I need a few extra levels or just be extremely lucky. And that sort of stuff. Because the thing is, it is a bit like, where I feel like I have to play perfectly through a script. And if like one variable is off or not, like, I do a little bit more damage, Cynthia does a little bit more damage, Cynthia uses another move, and that sort of stuff. That, like, I won't win. So. But yeah, an hour and 45 minutes spent on Cynthia alone. So that's why, like, you know, I'm gonna stream once, do like one episode, so that I can go out of the Elite 4 and go back through it, and have, like, a little bit of fun, you know. And if it doesn't happen to be the episode, then I don't think I give up. Because, like, I'm not gonna, like, make 30 more episodes finding Cynthia. It's for 1 and 2. But, like I said, I'm first probably gonna get, like, ZA. Pokemon ZA. That's, like, a $50. And I have to play that on a few other series running around, so I don't know when or if I would get it. That's the main thing more. It's not that I wouldn't want to get it in the long run, but I don't game on the Switch anymore on my own. Everything that I now still do on the Switch is for content reasons and such stuff. So, yeah. Maybe it would be a good idea to have like a thing. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason I don't have a Switch too. Because I don't spend time on the Switch too. And that sort of stuff. Like, I don't play anything on the Switch in my free time. Besides something with Rashi's over here. So anything that I do on my own time is always usually linked to content. And in the future I might have to get a Switch too, but $500 for a game console, which nowadays is like computer time. So gaming is like gonna not be an hobby anymore in like 10 years, I'm telling you. Gaming is not gonna be a hobby in 10 years anymore. How much I miss this team. I'm getting PTSD again. I'm already getting PTSD again. Why are you doing this? I also could swear that Cynthia had a tocuhed on her first team. But I completely misremembered that, apparently. The thing is with Cynthia, like, Spiritomb is like, can easily be won by Magnezone, that I have. And such stuff, but like if Spiritomb does go for Shadow Ball, it does enough damage where it brings out Lucario. And that sort of stuff. But if it goes for like Dark Pulse, it doesn't do enough damage, and it brings out Gastrodon. Which I can avoid with like... How long was I back? How long was I gone? Like, I still had TV, so I think it was just random disconnect. When did I leave? $30. The fuck? I just noticed, like, thing. Did you hear anything about what I talked about Cynthia? I don't think you heard anything about that, right? Did I relaunch in Discord or not? Oh, a bit. Well, let me recap that then. What I was telling Cynthia, how it goes, is like, I start with Magnezone, because Magnezone can easily wall Spiritomb indeed. And like, I think, if it all high rolls, a 2-shot, like it will be a 3-shot. If it low rolls, it will also be a 3-shot. But then comes to the Spirit, or the Citrus Berry. But the thing is, if, like, that's already where like RNG starts. If Spiritomb uses Shadow Orb, or Shadow Ball, not Shadow Orb, Shadow Ball, it does enough damage that it brings out Lucario, and Lucario always kills Magnezone. And the thing is, nothing will hit, like nothing likes an Aura Sphere from Lucario. But if it doesn't hit me with like Shadow Ball, and hit me with Dark Pulse instead, that will do way less damage. And for some reason, it doesn't see a kill with Lucario. Well, it's not 100 HP, which I'm pretty sure Lucario Aura Sphere will always kill Magnezone. Unless it has full HP and that sort of stuff. And it brings out Gastrodon instead. And Gastrodon I can roll a bit with like, you know, Magnet Rise, so that it doesn't Earthquake and that sort of stuff. But like, that is already RNG, which I hate. Because it feels like I have a script to play. If I don't play according to script, I won't win. And the thing that also indicates like how much damage I do, how much Cynthia does, and that sort of stuff, which move Cynthia uses, and it's like so stupid, ugh. But yeah, I spent like an hour and 45 minutes on Cynthia last Thursday, and didn't win. So I spent like an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, but you have five Pokemons, and like, I know, Gastrodon is Earthquake, Garchomp is Earthquake, and like Lucario is like Aura Sphere. So, I just know, like, in the first episode that I got through the Elite Four and got to Cynthia, I didn't notice at all. But like, in that episode I also realized, Cynthia normally has a tocuhed, right, on her first team. Right? Instead of Gastrodon. Was it always no? Oh. Maybe it's because of this. I was like in that episode, there was like, wait, there's tocuhed, right? And then I looked it up and was like, oh. Maybe it's because of this that I think tocuhed. But the thing is, it is not that I'm stuck at 2 Pokemon. I get through like most of her Pokemon, and I've gotten to Garchomp a few times, but once I get a Garchomp, like Luxray is not fast enough, Raichu at level 61, Luxray at level 64, Raichu at level 62 not. Gay. I'll take up a gay request while I say this. And such stuff. So I don't think that is quicker than Garchomp. And the problem, if I get there. That's the first thing. What is gay? So like, yeah, there's like a bit of like, you know, besides not like having a Pokemon down, it is also like dependent on what happens, which is stupid. But the thing is, I am afraid that if I step out of the Elite Four, that I won't get past Bertha again. Like, you know that friendship mechanic that like they tough it out so that you don't feel sad? But Charissa was like going way ham. Like, Patricia won the blood against Bertha. I got blood. So like, that's my fear. If I like go out of the Elite Four, that I get stuck again and Bertha or like Lucian. So, like, that is why I want to like dedicate a stream to it. Like, that you can go for like a couple of hours just trying stuff, maybe get some advice from chat and that sort of stuff, you know, and just try. And if I don't win, well then like I don't know what to do anymore. And I'm gonna say most of like Shiny Pearl I've done blind, as didn't look anything up. as comparison, for example, I know that like, how do you call the book line guy again? Aaron. Aaron's like, how do you call that? Like Aaron's Veracross. As like, Earthquake, which surprised me. The item balloon. Yeah, that was the thing, but like, I didn't need that like in the video that you're gonna see, and that sort of stuff. Because Pachiricha was like toughing it out 3 times in a row, I think. Pachiricha won the plot, which really helped. But yeah, balloon could help. But I don't think that's in like Shining Pearl. I don't think. Because when I watch RJ's playthrough and that sort of stuff, you know, of his Nuzlocke, I saw that he used like Magnezone and Magnet Rise. That's the only reason I kept Magnet Rise on him. So to deal with the ground types. Is it in that Shiny Pearl? Like, I do know that I can get items like leftovers, probably focusers, like muscle band, and that sort of stuff. But that's the problem. I need to get them still. I need to get them. That's the problem. And have to redo the Elite 4. I mean, if I need levels, like redoing the Elite 4 is a good choice, but... you know. But yeah, that will be a fun stream next time, like me going insane. I forgot I had this. But yeah, me and stream going insane against Cynthia and only her like tiddle tiddle tiddle. When did I do this again? But yeah, fun next week Wednesday is either gonna be a frustrating or fun stream. One of the two. Is that available in Shining Pearl at least? I thought it was not available like weather balloon. Or that balloon at least. Oh, you don't know. Ah. And someone shut up that stupid cat? I'm joking. But we'll see next week. Next week we're gonna just experiment, try stuff, and see how it goes. And that's why I wanted to do it in one final episode, just take a few hours. Because if I'm gonna keep spending like hours to like trying to defeat Cynthia not working, or like another hour on Elite 4, you're gonna get like repetitive episodes, which I don't think are fun to watch, but that's me. Oh, that's what I think at least. That wouldn't look fun. Ben karet. Ben karet nu. I forgot that I put the second chart for this. I hate it. This is hard. Ironically. Is this what people played Project Diva like back in the early days? Is this how people play Project Diva in the early days? And this was actually... I hated that. My controller disconnected. I forgot how hard like this is made. But to think what we have come with like Project Diva modding. I hit it to save. I hit the rainbow note to save. I suck at this game. I suck at this game. I suck at this game. I can't even perfect the hard chart anymore. You know how bad that makes me. You know the funny thing is, like, I've been playing for 1.5 hours and was like, you know, let's make some perfect for YouTube, and I never got it perfect yet. And that sort of stuff. Well, does that make me a good Project Diva player and a dumb idiot? Why did I do this again? And I gotta go save already because the game lagged. Why did I do that again? Why did I put overall like... Why did I put like every cat's like with every cat song noises? Oh, I think I remember like on Piero Spaceship that I put sand. Be like ho ho ho. I'm probably gonna like fuck up like and connect the note again. I can feel the game lagging, like... I can feel the frames, I can see the frames. I can see the frames sometimes, it's like... It's like really bad. And I got a save. Ah. Don't be like the only save. It's gonna be the only save, huh? The funny thing is, since like F charge and X charge don't go on score based percentages and that sort of stuff, you get stuff like this. Fucking 99.83. Let's see if I can perfect one of my favorite songs. If I can perfect my favorite song, like one of my favorites, then I don't know anymore. That was not as... Why do I say that? Oh. Let's try one more time. How to get controller drift 101, by the way. No, I hit that and that... It's the same... Huh? Oh, now it hits. Was I really that dumb? I'm probably dumb. No, it's legs. Oh. I could... If I can't even perfect my favorite song, let alone on hard, how bad am I? Fucking connector notes. Stupid notes. Stupid connector notes, stupid thing. I hated them in Project Diva X and I hate them still to this day. Connect the notes. I can even perfect my favorite song. Can I perfect this song that I played the most and have the highest score on my extreme? But I start up, I see the game stutter. And I see the frames go by sometimes. I know it sounds like excuses and that sort of stuff, but believe me. I don't like hard of like the old Diva days, I like hard more of nowadays. When these connector notes don't exist. Every time I see a connector note, I get nervous. Like, goddamn connector note. Is this the first one? Watch me fuck it up still. If I can count on one song, it is the one song that is the finale of my Look, I'm Missing story and that sort of stuff. So. What we mean the prego numbers. Now look at this. It's 100%. It's a perfect. For once. After 2 hours. After 2 fucking hours. After fucking 2 hours. Yeah, okay, fair. My prego numbers. At least I got one. At least I got like one song that I can use for YouTube. And that sort of stuff. And that's happy with me. One fucking song. Maar ja, mijn dumbass. Prego dumbass. Now, I was thinking about like Theo, but like, is it gamble time? Is it time to gamble? Is it time to go gambling? It's time to go gambling. Let's go gambling! Oh dang it. Oh dang it. Me with songs today. I can't stop winning! That's a lie, I never win. I can't stop winning, which is a lie. Security FNAF. Wat is met SR van... Oh, song request. Zo. Ah, let's not a security breach. I can play FNAF song after this. That was a save. It is first time to gamble. As long as Miko allows me that. I did that! Very dumb. You like calling me a dumbass, don't you? Mijn controller! My fucking controller. Is it not my belly that's in the way? Is it a controller that's not functioning? Okay, guys, Miko told me that I'm not allowed to say gambling anymore. I'm not allowed to gamble anymore, guys. Sorry. Let's go champagne. Hey, 80.008. Do you see the funny number? You know what it says though up there? Boop. Haha. Boop. Ja, oké, stop. 80.8. FNAF song. Buying a fire, it's been so long, I don't have time. Or just FNAF. It reminds me that I still have to watch the second FNAF movie with Rashi. Because we did watch the first movie in the holiday, but the second was not out yet to watch at home. And if we would go to the theaters, it was like really late, so we wouldn't get home anymore. So we watched FNAF 1 at home, and I'm planning to do FNAF 2 next time she gets here. And that sort of stuff. And I need friends to watch with them. Yeah. I was not the biggest fan of it, but It's also not that I think it was a bad movie, but I was not a fan of it. I'm not lying, like the only reason I own Twitch anymore. Oh really? I feel proud that if you... Like, if I'm the only reason, at least know that I do something good for one person. So that makes me feel proud. Like I said, I will be doing this as long as it gives like one person a smile. And if you open Twitch only for me, I feel proud. I will do my duty. Because not to brag, like if you say that you like open Twitch for someone specifically, or the only reason, that at least tells me that you like my content.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
I'm probably gonna send next week for that, for at least to make the first thing.
Now I will tell you a story about a young woman who was sealed in a small room.
To make it
In
more
the
like
room
Candy
was a
Cadet.
furnace and 5 keys. She was told that each of the 5 keys would unlock one of 5 doors outside her room. Inside each room was a child that she could take with her as she fled the building. But she was only allowed to leave her own room with 1 key, not all 5. Desperate to find a way to save all 5 children, the woman melted the 5 keys together in the furnace to create a single key, hoping it would unlock all 5 doors. Of course, it did not work that way. Now her key opened none of the doors. Rather than leaving her room with a key to 1 life, she had taken with her the key to 5 deaths.
Thank you, Candy Cadet. Huh? I was like looking at chat and I heard Candy Cadet. I was like, where's Candy Cadet coming from? But I think I will do that next week, maybe the week after that. I couldn't spam any more as well, did. I did survive longer than expected, but... See, now the start went, I did survive longer than expected. No, I don't want to tie again. I was like, let's play a perfect, and I choose randomly. And I chose this one. Yeah, it is cute. And I know you like that song. That's why I was like... that was like, really? Like that song? It's been also a while since I played this, I think. It was about a girl getting home and being stopped by a strong wind, right? What was something about that? Basically, yeah. It's a cute song indeed, and it's a lovely song to play from time to time. Being happy is like waiting the bed that doesn't happen since I was 7. Damn. I have. Ooh. But I wanted to just play somewhere I could fumble and die, basically, without think. You have to think, eh? You have to think, eh? I have 130 songs perfected. So that chance that I picked your favorite, one of your favorites was like... as you can see. Where is she? This is not that long. Are you looking at me? Huh? Look at something else. Stop staring at me. I hoor Miku staring at me. I think I did something bad. Why is she staring so much? You're staring so much at me, I think I did something wrong. Wait, I'm not playing arcade style, mate. I'm playing the wrong style. I'm playing the wrong style. I feel with hard players from like back in the day. I think they had a harder time learning Project Eva than we do nowadays. Or maybe they don't, and we have a harder time. There are so many connector nodes. My arch nemesis. Oh, see the square, and it's like square connected out of holding this or the circle, and I'd see this a circle X, and I see that X pop up, and I'd be like X. Why does my brain have the tendency to just swap notes around? Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Imagine, you know that thing that like preschoolers has, like, you know, where they have to like put a shape in a shape, or a shape block in a shape thing. Yeah, I'm that, and I'm like, you know what? You stuff all the thing. I'm this, but then I'm like ramming, or like pushing the circle against the square, and be like, why does it fit? Why doesn't it fit? It's like memes of it. Pretty sure there's like a meme of it. Here, this is me. This is me. Like this, you know? I'm just here sitting, pushing this in a circle, be like, why doesn't it fit? Why doesn't it fit? Yeah, it's right in the squirrel. McDonald's. Also, now that I think about it, oh no, wait, I can't show this one yet. Now that I think about it, I made a new logo. Look, a neon style Prego logo that fits me more. Like, it has the old classic of, like, the Project Diva style text with, like, the cubes. But instead of, like, you know, the Project Diva thing behind it, it's more now a Peggle woman in neon, in an attempt at a neon colored style. But, yeah, I think it looks really good, but, like, I had to share it. I just want to share it with the class. I know not everybody, like, wants to see it, but... Why does the circle go in the square hole? That's right. Where does the circle go in the square hole? I'm really a dumbass. You know, I can be smart and do what I need to do sometimes, but 90% I'm a dumbass. Is it not my belly, you know, my pregnant belly that's in the way? No. It is my stupid brain that's in the way. But there are so many connector nodes which I hate. And I gotta save on a connector node. I have to sneeze, oh no. Really? That like that connector is gonna be the only mistake again? Like the connector is gonna be the fucking only mistake? Being pregnant is easier than this. How many times is this one mistake? Like connector nodes are my worst nightmare. Because they always save. A friend wanted to hook me up with another transgirl. As in date or... Already? I had that once. That was around the time of Lissy. I don't know what if you were there. But like, I was hooked up to like Lissy on a friend. And at first it went well, but after our date Lizzie told me she was like aromantic, which was surprising to me, but like hey, stuff happened, now I'm with Reshi, so... So, like I know you're like asexual, right? or was a pansexual. I mean, like, if you don't want to, I shouldn't do, but like, you never would can. When I told her I like dive between teams like base, she just like, she didn't like that, which is her choice. Yeah, okay, fair. I mean, like, I'm still happy that she accepts me for who I am. And, you know, with the pack of belly aside to it. But, still. Like, I'm happy that I found somebody that likes me for who I am. And that accepts my side. But yeah, like, I don't know how quick you told it. But, like, otherwise, if you, like, think it's too quick, you can also keep it until you're, like, in a serious relationship, eh? Or, like, farther in, like, 3 months. Like, it will probably have to be, like, spoken up at some point, but, like, when is the right, is the difficult question. You know? That will be the difficult question. But yeah. At least you tried. You can say you tried, instead of like saying, I never tried, I wonder how it would went. You say you tried, and that was okay, you know. Stuff like that can happen. So. I booked Future Toadstool. Fucking Future Toadstool. Because I was like on like I had like doubts if somebody would like accept my Brago side. But Rashi accepts it. Just calls me cuckoo crazy, which is fine with me. So. I'll read it in a minute, give me a sec. I'll read it in a minute. Because these connector nodes are pesky. Can you, by the way, see the game stutter from time to time? Because I definitely can see it. And I know that new classics is like, requires some power. So. Fucking connector nodes. Also, like, one of the first things I knew about her was that she was a bottom, and I was like, sex isn't my type. Really? That's a weird thing to notice about the first search about your date. And when you go sitting in the restaurant at the table, and like, she asked, like, are you a bottom or a top? You know, not your name, not what you like, what you do in life, and that sort of stuff. Are you a bottom or a top? I tried to call connecting oats. I hate them. And I will say hating them. Not to date her. Like, she wanted to date me, I didn't want to date her. Someone I like, but she likes a different person. Rip. I had somebody, like, once that I liked, you know, liked, but, like, I never had the courage to tell her. And I could have the chance, because, like, once we were together out with, like, a group of friends on Carnival, and she was super drunk, like, or she was a lazy drunk. And she asked me, do you like me, you know? And I was like, no. So I never had the face to tell her, and I was like, if I can tell her directly to her face, I'm not gonna tell her when she's drunk, you know? So I had the chance to tell, but I didn't, eventually. I don't know if she ever noticed, and that sort of stuff, but I think I don't know if she ever noticed. Maybe she did and she didn't tell me. And that sort of stuff. Maybe she did notice and never told me. But yeah, I know how that feels. Of like liking somebody but they don't like you. Or like somebody else. I said with so many connector notes on heart. I misclicked again. Fucking connector notes. But does she? Do you know for sure, by the way, that she likes another person, or and that sort of stuff? No, does she like that she told you that she likes that person? Because like when I had that other person, which I talked earlier about, that I like, but never had the courage to tell, I was heartbroken at the day that I saw that she had like with somebody else, and that sort of stuff. She moved to Germany. Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's a good sign. Like, the reason I know, like, it was 3 weeks ago. Maybe she told it. I never know. But, like, when I found out that the person loved somebody, like, there was a point where we played VR chat and she introduces to somebody out of Germany and that sort of stuff. And eventually, at one point in an Instagram reel, I saw that she had, like, a display of her VR chat avatar with his VR chat avatar. And that told me actually enough, because, you know, that is technically a selfie in digital form. Like, I have my desktop with Reshi and that sort of stuff. And, funny enough, that heart broke me. I cried that night in bed a bit by Biku. And, a few weeks later, it was confirmed. Like, she had with that guy from Germany, and now she lives in Germany, so... Hey, who knows? But yeah, I was heartbroken after that, and I took me some time away, but then I learned, like, I always said in her server good morning when I woke up, you know, to show that I was a good person a bit. But then I stopped saying good morning because I wanted some time away, I needed to heal and that sort of stuff. But then I realized how much people like me saying good morning there. You know, a simple good morning in a server made a lot of people's their days. That server doesn't, like, that server is dead nowadays, but still. Like, a simple good morning. And I was surprised by that. Like, how many people actually brighten their day by a simple good morning in a Discord server. And that sort of stuff. But yeah. Oops. There are still way too many connector notes to my liking. Can I delete connector nodes from the game? Oh wait, I can, it's not mod. Delete! There's stupid, these nodes on screen now that you see. These are called connector nodes in Project Diva X, so far as I'm aware. And I hate them because they always say for me. Have a good night and good luck. Thank you for dropping by, and until next time. But I hate these connector nodes. I hate them. And that sort of stuff. And now I love you. No need to be sorry. You stayed for 2.5 hours. So, but yeah, it's always those connector nodes. Like in Project Diva X, also it's always connector nodes. Not anything else. Or I Juniper. I was live. Stupid connector nodes. Life is life. Is there any particular reason to that? Or are the connector nodes also terrorizing you? Like they're terrorizing me. It's time to riot. Time to demonstrate. Give me a second, I will look at your message, Juniper. I need to focus because these notes are pesky. Stupid. Thankfully you don't play random games anymore so they can terrorize me. Wait, you can call this connector nodes? I heard them on slides. Technically, I can be real nerdy now. I can be real nerdy now. I'm gonna be real nerdy now. Technically, yeah, there are slider nodes in Project Diva. Can I get like a real quick? Can I get like a real quick connector node? Exactly. Like here. Like let's do it like this. See this like I think this is better. No. I don't want to make a collection. Where am I? Where did I end up? Here, normally, normal Project Diva that I'm playing only has these nodes. And these are an arrow, but like, the green one is triangle, the purple is square, the blue is X, and the red is circle. This is the nowadays Project Diva. And if you play Project Sakai, you don't need anything. But there are indeed sliders, as you see. We have a left slider and a right slider. Back in the day, back in the old day of Project Diva, can I like... Can I find the chart real quick? Yeah, back in the old day, we had stuff like... Yeah, the orange arrows. We had stuff like this. Basically, these are the doubles of nowadays. And these simple press like the same button twice, so 2 times right, and basically. And star nodes are like the sliders of back in the day. And such stuff. And connector nodes are basically nodes that you need to hold indeed. Is that node that you need to hold? Like these. They're the needs to hold, basically, and connect them together. That's a connector node. So originally they have a node name. And I always call them connector nodes because they're my worst enemies and I hate them with all my much and I play modded. And I could have not played modded. Yeah, technically in the old days it's called a slider, but like connector nodes, I don't know, it's like an original fan. I don't know if it's like an original term or a fan term. Is that like a project? Now I'm curious. Now you made me curious, like hold on. Now you made me curious. Is it like a Project Diva X? Is there like an official, like, how do you call it, like guide instruction? And that sort of stuff. Because if there's like an official like tutorial guide and thing, then yeah, I have to sneeze. Wait 1 sec. I finally have, and that sort of stuff, and that's hard, playing like the arcade. Like, I played with this thing. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, I played for, like, I'm decent at this game. You wouldn't believe me that I'd be decent if you see me fumbling like this. But, like, I played with an actual arcade controller, not like this one, but, like, similar to this. But actual arcade... like an actual controller like this. It's so hard. And that makes me realize how much 8 key is handful and how much I'd be thankful for 8 keys, but still. Like, it's still so hard. So, yeah. Do I now restart again? And try this again? So, yeah, there was officially like a sort of code file with all sorts of informations. Because triangle, square, circle, triplet, we call 270 because it basically, over the controller, as you can see here, it goes from like, you know, like this with 270 in the clock. And the 360 is basically around with like triangle, square, x, circle, or circle, square, x. So there is like an official, I don't know if that exists anymore. I can check if it exists, but there was like an official gold file, basically. Let me... road to diva. Test. That's not in this file. Like, I even made like a stuff like something like this.
Arcade layout. And 4 keys, 8 keys.
With 8 keys, but like...
4 keys, 8 keys primarily also has to do with like...
Yeah, it is still here.
Arcade layout. 4 keys...
And technically, as you can see, you have a lot of words for notes. A multi-note, a double, a triple, a quad, doublets, triplets, a spam. Desync, a max out chart, max out hold, 270s, a blackjack, like we even have a blackjack spam, a grumpy spam, even a grumpy spam. Oh yeah, for grumpy thing, 360s, staircase, we have a staircase hollow, so pyramid, timing, you know, there's a whole thing. The mustache player. Yeah, this is basically, if you want to read this, you know, go ahead, but like, this is like a generally big list of if you really want to do it in Project Diva. This is the reason why I'm also only present under my Road to Diva Extreme thing, or series. So, because that goes more in depth, especially with like the 4 to 8 keys layout, for example. There's so much technical things to like Project Diva, but yeah. Well, let's try one more time and see if I can perfect this, otherwise I give up, because like, if you don't know, I do perfects for my channel, on my YouTube channel, but I was like, I'm running out of hard perfects, or it's been a while since I've uploaded a hard perfect, and I was like, let's do a few today on stream, you know, I like do a few hours, I can try. So far, I've only got one. It's been 2.5 hours. Yeah, nice. But it's been fun. Like, I gave myself the word tight like 3 or 4 times and that sort of stuff, and if I fumble, you know, I take a moment to break and start, and I'll play the song then, but like, I want like more songs for my channel, and I have one. At least it's more than 0, but still. I've played for 2.5 hours. These stupid slider notes. You know, I'm just gonna call them slider notes. I think that's better. Or connector notes. You know what I also realized? You have to think, people back in the day that played Project Diva could barely hear the song. Because all they hear is like... I have to mute the stream just because I'm fucking frustrated with I lurk. Thank you for lurking. No problem. I get that. I get that. Fucking connector nodes. Fucking connector nodes. I should play Phasmophobia again. I heard I got like a good update, but still. Stupid slider nodes. How many slaves got on this one? See how many connector nodes I could like save and that sort of stuff? And still I got an excellent. I know it's like hard, but you have to think, like back in the day it was really easy to get like a hard, like excellence and great, because the thing is like success, like hitting chance time even on extreme gave you 5% and hitting both technical ones gives 6. So that's like 11% free for that sort of stuff. Here, but look, eh? Fumbled one, fumbled one, fumbled one, fumbled one. I wanna try it again. I wanna try battle again. Why can't I count? Why can't I count? Godverdomme. Okay, focus at least. That you're not focused. Really, I didn't do them wrong. I'm pretty sure I can do perfect this, but like I don't know what I have. Altijd when I like do it on streams, you know when you play alone, off cam, then it goes fine, but the moment I turn on like the recording button or like go streaming button, I get cursed or something. I get cursed by this stupid Android. I don't know how I did that correct, but like apparently I did that correct. See? 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 What I told you? See what I told you? Do be nervous for a bit. I can perfect these charts. I'm good at this game and that sort of stuff. Even if it's hard, I can perfect them still. I am good at this game. I can play this game. But the nerves, like this always gives me nerves, even if it's a hard chart. Huh? Oh, now it's showing. I already got this perfect? I already got these two perfect? Do I have that perfect? Now. I saw a few Pokemon songs, why not? Miku, and then can somebody teach a Miku Pokemon? I think somebody needs to teach Miku how to play Pokemon. Why did you catch Miku? Say, like I wanted to say, it feels kind of refreshing to play hard and like a bit easier than what I normally do on extreme. And that sort of stuff, so. Like, it feels refreshing. Like, I fumbled originally on the part where I fumbled normally, and that second part was I was pressing the triangle, but then you feel it like pressing softly, and it doesn't press, but when you press it like then again, it does always press softly, for some reason, so, yeah. I mean... I wonder, how is this on F2? Probably a lot of connector nodes. Stupid connector nodes. It was funny to see the connector move slowly in the other notes already, like really quick. Fucking shite, I got fucking connected those fucking stupid connected notes. I was here thinking I can have a we have I was there thinking I could have a we have lost too, but no, no. No, 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 no. No. No, we can't have we have when first love ends. Because like Elise, you have to like because you can have it because it's like an excellent. Can you tell that I have a lot of Miku modules? If you couldn't tell by now. If you couldn't have tell by now, I have a lot of Miku modules. Is that the other way around? Huh. They should add like a search filter that you can like search a module name. Because why the heck? What's that module that I added? That's like crystal dress Miku. Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Oh, there it is. Crystal dress. You know, let's do the Sekai. No, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Haha, she said nut. They said nut. Super nut. This is an odd place for a technical zone. Why I get a fucking I don't want to send the Sekai version, I want my Honda Miku version back. I want my Miku version back. I want that Miku version back because why not? But always do stupid connector nodes. Always. That they make me fumble. I'm so used to the extreme and extra extreme of this, by the way, that I tell you. How many times the stream has a connector node been saved or wronged or But I'm so used to the extreme and extra extreme of this now that I think about it. Okay, breathe in Elise and lock in. Belly or not, packer or not. And that sort of stuff. You know, packer or not. Lock in. Time to fuck the lock in. God damn it, Seribot! Thank you for telling Seribot the Kobe streamer, but on the other hand, god damn it. I was like logging in, I was doing good, and then I noticed a chat message out of the corner of my eye. I wanted to look if it was like somebody, but it was my chatbot. One more try, one more. You know, my own chatbots be like, time to distract Elise. No! I find these old places for technical zones in like 10 times. And that sort of stuff. And there goes another connector slider. And I also have the size, so his eyes are pretty. It's only that goddamn connected node, and I goddamn double that I pressed too quick. But I'm so used to like a lot of spam in that part, like especially in the middle. It was like, another one to add to the collection. Slow motion. You know, why not? Transgirl Miku fits perfectly. Transgirl Miku. No! Why is it fucking every connector though? Like I was really thinking like, see, like. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. It's not that I'm like terrible bad, but it's just those goddamn connector nodes. They're sometimes just framed too early. Like, yeah, look at this, huh? All these have either 1 or 2 misses, and all of them are connector nodes. So, especially the 99s, so that you know. Like anything 99.66 or 58 or 83 is like one miss. Imagine if I got all these perfects, huh? Like a lot of charts that I could like upload to YouTube and that sort of stuff. Imagine. Imagine. Again, connected. I wonder how many times I said connected out today. Like I forgot. Like I wonder how many times I said connected out. Oh, fuck it. Fucking goddamn connected those. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting more nervous and nervous and nervous. I was getting more nervous. It was like, I'm getting closer, I'm gonna get another connected node that's gonna like fuck up. I'm gonna get another connected node, but I was getting closer and closer, and then this happens again. Why did my phone go off? Somebody follow me on Twitch online, but they did my alert not work. I'm pretty sure my alerts are supposed to work. B. Welcome to the stream, House Life. Did you follow? Is my follow alert broken? I think my follow alert is broken then. House Life. In fact, my follow alert might be broken then. I will read your name in a minute. Give me a sec. So I stumble over a connector node again. But what does bring you to my stream today? Peacock, men shrimp. House Life, men shrimp. Did you follow me? No. Oh, I thought the timing might be then off. It was a Devin Art thing. But I was going to say, I was pretty sure that my things were working. House Life, Peacock. Oh, that is 3 at least. I have 3 things. If I can get 1 more, then my goal will be complete. I was like aiming at 4 new hard things. So, yeah, if you see this YouTube, yeah, I was running out of hard charts. So I decided to make a few on Twitch. So I forgot to like do like a little outro. And then I realized for the other 2. Well, if you've seen this on YouTube, no, this is live recorded on Twitch. If you want to be part of my Twitch streams, and also distract me with like followers, which is really appreciated, make sure to check out the link at the bottom of the video description. Don't forget to subscribe and the notification bell. And right here, I'll see you in the next. Perfect. Which one do I want to get? And that sort of stuff. Which one do I get? You know, I don't mind like trying doppelganger again. Such stuff. I don't mind. I don't mind trying if it's in. Why is my new classic broken? Huh? Oh, that works again. Huh? You don't take doppelganger from me away. Not that easily. You don't take it away from me that easily. How was that a miss? How? Okay, never mind the short. This was the hard. I forget like how hard like Disney Classic is, to be honest. So I forgot like how hard new classics can be. Is she really has like a donut in her hand? Oh no, it's just like... I said with like the bakery teams in Miku the past few years. Like what is the bakery teams in Miku? I still like with racing, with like bakery teams in Miku lately. Not even like, it's the old chart but not the new stage. They're disappointed, disappointed. I feel it's a bit delayed. What happened to Melt? Is it delayed? Is it? It feels delayed. Am I the only one? Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure that like if you started like at normal, or am I dumb? That to start earlier. Yeah, see? Like I'm supposed to start a second earlier. Now it's synced again. Yes. It's like the thing is that it feels off because like it felt like it's a second late when it turns to Miku. Let's see if it's like the same still or just like slightly delayed. No, it's the same. Huh? Why did I feel delayed? I have like my... all the vipers off directly. I need one more heart. If I get one more heart, then I'm happy and I'm close to same. Like, I want a 4, so that there's like a little bit of back, and then in the upcoming weeks I make more, but like, if it goes like today, then I think I won't make more. But like, if I have 4, then I at least can like take a time, or like my own time recording, and I at least have enough for like a couple of months. And such stuff. So, and by doing this, I think it gives like a little bit of insight into like, how Twitch goes normally. So, I made almost the same mistake I made earlier. You know, the one with the shapes? If there is a chat message, give me a sec. I will respond in a minute. Welcome to the stream. House live. Hi Nev. Welcome to the stream, House live. I have been struggling at the beginning because these stupid connector nodes. But I got like finally a batch of heart charts that I can like now use again on stream, off stream. So I'm finally achieved my goal, at least for the stream. 3 hours and 30 minutes in. Like, the thing is, if you want to know, hi YouTube. I've been doing like heart perfects on my YouTube channel, but like the heart charts have been a bit like dry, and I've like been neglecting them a bit. So it's been a while, and I thought, you know, if I can stream Project Diva, since it's been like 2 months almost since I played it, because of holidays and that sort of stuff. I thought, you know, why don't I record a few heart charts? I can play extreme charts. I'm gonna prove. It's like I can play, not decently. As you can see, I have a good amount of excellent and a good amount of perfects. So I also upload extreme charts from time to time on YouTube and that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, YouTube, if you like this, or well, YouTube's doing gone by now. So, and I was thinking about one that I at least wanted to play. Magnet's Pop PSP chart. I don't know if I have Magnet PSP, but I can play Magnet. Oh wait, I have a second. I can play Magnet. I can make. If you make PSP F or F second, then yes. Why so many stars? They want you to get controller drift. Keep D5 second or F2nd. I meant PSP second, but that's okay. I don't know if there's difference, but this should be the PSP second chart, because I don't know how much it got updated through the days, but like this should be from old PSP F2nd F. There is no way for me to say which chart is. Oh. Well, there is no way for me to say which chart it isn't, but then I don't think I have. Do I have the Classics F mod? I don't think I have that mod then installed. Let me check. I clicked on like the. Yeah, let me check then. Is that up here? New classics at least. F chart, F second. Hold on, let me check. No, there's only F. Is that F? No, that is before. Do I have retro charts? I don't think I have retro charts. This one, I don't think I have it. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. You know. You know what we do on the spot. I like legit didn't know this was a thing, that it was like for thing. Ha, my follower mods do work. Thank you, Nev. Well, this is also in the background and that sort of stuff. I thought you meant like today, but like I can look. But I legit didn't know this was a thing. And that sort of stuff. And it's typical of each PSP slot to make it able to have both F2nd and a custom console charge for. Soms mark per diva or have to easy no more. Also a chart layer. Huh? Is that like console chart? Well, we'll see in a minute. And that sort of stuff. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. As this is installed. Did it install? It should install, so it should have installed. Then we restart the game. If it doesn't directly work, then I do apologize, but like I have like 100 mods installed, over 100. I have like over 100 mods installed. I'm surprised my game doesn't bug or break from time to time. Hello, I clicked in the game, right? Where's my game? Is this retro chart? This should be the retro chart. Then. Oh. Did I play this before? It should be the retro chart. What do we give Miku? I have way too many modules. That's a blue archive, Miku. Why not? Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. Like, that's the one thing I know, but like, not always custom songs have to recommend a module. And that sort of stuff. It does. Huh. I see. I saw. Yeah, I saw. But I'm not the... I will use recommended module. I will use recommended module. I will use recommended module. Oh, I didn't notice that even. Huh. Does it now work? So this is an OPD issue probably. Okay. So it's an OPD issue. I do I feel the notes should be slower? Or is that me? I feel that should be me. Didn't they have like changed time back then? Or technical zones? Hold on, I will read it in a sec. Oh, I missed. Chancellor was in the first game, but they nerfed it. Really? Oh. Like, I feel like these notes should be slower. At least. Or that can be me. They're supposed to be slower. Are they supposed to be slower? Yeah, see, they're like a little slower. Maybe they like... But still, I got an excellent. I thought it would be great because I started to fuck up at the end, but... Huh. Oh, that's also like the first second on it, of which diva game it is. Oh! I just now noticed. The grading was based on points, and it added one friendly commie edit, so I was hoping. Really? I mean, does it go over 100? I mean, nowadays it goes over 100, so if it doesn't go over 100, but yeah, if you get like a lot of hull points, well, there was no hull points, so I think it's not as OP as you think, because if you only have like the base notes and the arrows, you don't get like a lot of points. 5,000 points per note? Okay, that's different. There's ballet, there's benzene, Poppy Poppio, promise, puzzle, even requirement for the phantasm. Oh, but really 5,000. Thank you for dropping by. See ya. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for following and dropping by, at least. See you next time. That's like 5,000 points feels a lot. I wanna play this. I want to see this one. Alright, I should probably keep it on like base game charts. See now, like the other one cashed. So 5,000 points per note feels one. I think it's like 3,000 for a goal. Or so I think it's like. It's like at least way less. I have been into the score attack and that sort of stuff, so I know a bit, but it's been a while since I did really looked at no, it's been a while since I really looked into it. I am keep switching notes around. But from the top of my head, I think it's 3,000 per like cool, and 2,000 per like fine. At least that's I'm aware of. That is why people, if people do score attacks, they tend to go for cools more than for like fines, as long as possible. So if you're and there's also like combo bonus. So people like be like, if you want to extend the hold, and you have to break the combo for that, people are like comparing combo bonus. Plus, if you would hit anything directly cool. Versus, versus fines and that sort of stuff. That wasn't as bad as the normal one. Ah, my feet. I'm sitting. Oh, my feet cramped. Oh, If you don't know, I sit with like my swollen belly, like with my feet crossed as much as you can, as long as you can, but like doesn't stand. And I just like, for some reason lately, been like sitting on my feet instead of like behind my feet. And sometimes I just move my feet and then my feet cramps. Oh. How is this great? How is this nearly an excellent? How is this nearly an excellent? I was also nearly an excellent. I had like over 30-40 mistakes. Hey, 1 or 2 more songs. It's been already 4 hours almost. Jesus. It's been 4 hours almost. I've been fun. I've been grinding some art charts. Like as I said, it felt good to go back to the earth, like to less difficult charts, even if I kept fumbling. But still. It felt good to go back to that and just have a little bit of fun and heart. But something in me wants to keep going and just keep streaming. Even if it's 4 hours, but I should probably just stop soon and go to bed. Or at least rest. Perfecting this song back in Project Diva is also ridiculous, but like, once I got it, it was like so rewarding. That's something I still miss from Project Diva X. That like golden perfect you get when you perfect the chart. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I like the technical zone. Oh, that was the first that I missed. I almost did it. I'm completely fun with everything after it. But I didn't know you couldn't like change everything about it in like the module select screen. if it was dark, like now, like how it's now in the screen, the technical zone, but then with the dark background, I think I would like it more. Then it was perfect. You know, then it would have been perfect. Like off screen, small, dark, instead of that bright white. You know, now let's play the song that I've set up played from the beginning. But like, it really like... Now to play the song that I said I will play for the beginning. Best friend, the night ends, the night I recommend. You know, that song.
Time to relax after such a great day. We all had fun as we ran around and we played. Oh wait, what's that? I hear something out there. Whoa, a lost one, yes we have a spare. Welcome into my fun daycare. You'll look kinda lost, but I'll be there. Better stay here where you're safe and sound. Here my bright playground. Little tricks really fast, so I head to clown. Play with your fingers, reaming your toes. Everything's possible, joys and fun. We're playing with Mr. Sun. You'll always be my best friend. Play games till the night and keep the lake all bright. I recommend. My one and only goal is to light up your soul. Everything is best when I'm in control. You'll always be my best friend. All the fun times we'll spend. I'm so very glad that you could attend. Please keep it bright all throughout the night. Focus on the sun and we'll be alright. Why must you knock over all of my boys? And then you run, I am really getting annoyed. Oh, we come back, we have only begun. Stay within my sights and we'll have fun. Run really fast, but I'm right behind. Play hide and seek, I'll always come find. Come on, Bob, we can take our time. You're trying to mess with my mind. Let's play with blocks, run out the clock. Let's kick back, go and throw it, talk. Let's climb a slide, dig down, we'll walk the boat, stay here and talk. You'll always be my best friend. Play games till the night and keep the lake all bright. I recommend. My one and only goal is to light up your soul. Everything is best when I'm in control. You'll always be my best friend. All the fun times we'll spend. I'm so very glad that you could attend. Please keep it bright all throughout the night. Focus on the sun and we'll be alright. This is my mystical daycare land, where everything is grand. Play for hours, days and weeks. We'll play hide and seek. Never-ending happy times, singing nursery rhymes. Just keep my world alight. He's not the nicest in the night. He's gonna give us all a fight. You'll always be my best friend. Play games till the night and please don't take the badge. I recommend. My one and only goal is to save your soul. You'll be protected when I'm in control. You'll always be my best friend. All the fun times we'll spend. I'm so very glad that you could attend. Try to keep it bright all throughout the night. Remember your friend's son and you'll be alright.
Kitty Queen on the right moment. Because it's another perfect. Hi, welcome to, well, technically my last song of the stream. But on the right moment because... this is not a perfect. It's not a perfect. I knew I could perfect this, and I told people I can perfect this, and there's your point of proof. That's not how I meant take song request. I meant for the game. It would be like weird to play a rhythm game with music in the background and that sort of stuff. I forgot that I had that command. I don't think it's even working. But I don't know. Oh. I think it's even working. Yeah, and I'm also gonna leave it here. I was about to cancel this thing first and that sort of stuff. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, thank you. And yeah, it's another perfect on Twitch. I did Lights Out 2 earlier on Twitch that should be uploaded. I will leave it in our corner in the top right if you like it and that sort of stuff. Yeah, these are recorded live on Twitch and that sort of stuff. After a well-deserved grind and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here on Twitch also. If you like what you saw, I primarily focus on Project Diva, so if you like that, make sure to come by, follow, and join my Discord through either the link tree down below or by ! Discord, so you get notified when I go live next time. I try to stream twice a week. I'm Elise, your pregnant Vtuber, transgirl, your pregnant goddess of fertility, your pregnant goddess of reproduction. As said, I try to stream twice a week, usually on Wednesday and Saturday around 7 PM CET. But keep an eye on my socials for updates and other stuff on what I'm going to stream. But I primarily focus on Project Diva, so if you like that, make sure to stick around. And with that, I'm going to say it's been a long time. We got my goal of what I wanted for today. And a little bonus out extra at the end. But so, yeah. So with that, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week. And might this prego transgirl see you next week. Until then, bye.